During this video, I'm going to be showing you how to take the funnel that you have created inside of our funnels feature and getting it linked up with your payment processor, your PayPal, your JVZoo, all that good stuff. I'm going to show you how to get this whole thing set up and linked together so that you can start promoting your business and accepting payments and all that good stuff. So here we are right now, and I am inside the funnels feature. And right now I have my funnel created. I have a sales page and I have 2 upsell pages. So I need to get all of these pages here, interlinked together so that when someone buys my product here, they get redirected to my upsell. And if they buy my upsell, they get redirected to my next upsell. Okay, so that's what we need to set up first. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing during this video. And the first thing we're going to be using is JVZoo. It's very popular, so I'm going to show you guys how to set this up using JVZoo. So the first thing you have to do with JVZoo is you are going to have to create a product for all 3 of your products, your front-end product and your 2 upsells. You are going to have to create a product for each individual one of these. Now, the most important thing here is your sales page URL. We need to make sure that we come back here, we copy our link here, which is our URL, and we need to make sure that we paste that URL inside of our JVZoo product creation page, because this is where JVZoo is going to link people once they click on your buy button or get redirected to your upsell pages. So we need to create 3 different listings, one for our front-end product and one for each of our OTO pages. Now, once we have all 3 of those created, we head back over here to JVZoo, and I went to Sellers and I went to Sales Funnel, and it's going to bring you to the screen here where you can add a sales funnel. So we're going to click on that. We're going to give this sales funnel a name, and once we do that, we need to select the front-end product that we just created from our InstaBuilder funnel here. We need to select this product that we just created. So you're going to click this drop down menu and select that product. Then we're going to click on Save Sales Funnel. So we scroll down a little bit, and now we need to add our other 2 products as upsells. Our other 2 upsell products, we need to add these to our funnel. So first off, our upsell here, we're going to select our first upsell from our funnel here. So I'm going to select that from the drop down menu. I'm going to click on Add, and then that gets added to our funnel. Now we're going to do it one more time on the next line here, our upsell. We're going to choose our second upsell option, click on Add, and just like that, we now have our front-end product, our first upsell, and our second upsell. Now what we need to do is we need to incorporate these buttons and these links into our funnel. So the very first thing is our front-end product, which is our list building funnel. What we need to do is over here under our products where we see our list building funnel, our front-end products, we need to go ahead and click on Buy Buttons. That's going to open a new link for us here where we can choose whichever button we'd like. And if you don't like any of their buttons at all, we can actually scroll all the way to the bottom here, and they have a code for us to use where we use our own button. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to copy that. We're going to head back over here to our funnel pages. Next to my front end product, I'm going to click on Edit. This is going to load up my sales page. And for my purchase button, which is right here, I'm going to click on this. I am going to click on the gear symbol here. And for the target link, we're going to click on that. Then we're going to paste the button link URL, which when we copied this, we copied a bunch of code. So all we need is our main URL, which is here. So I'm going to delete the rest of this code here. All we need is the URL with the SKU like that there. So I'm going to delete the rest of this. And just like that, we have our buy button URL. Okay, so we're going to save that. Let's go back. Let's go ahead and save our page here. And now what we can do is I can actually preview this page, and let's make sure our button is working. So they come here, they like my offer, they click on yes, I want to order now, and then they get redirected to the purchase page. Okay, so that's good. That's working great. So I'm going to exit this editor, and now what we need to do is we need to set up our other funnel pages, our upsell pages, with their buy buttons as well. So we're going to jump back over here to the JVZoo. We're going to exit off of this. And now for our second upsell, or I'm sorry, our first upsell, which is my follow-up package, I'm going to click on buy buttons. Again, I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom here and grab my link here. We're going to jump back to our page, and I'm going to edit my second upsell page. And it's the same process. I'm going to click on the button here, my purchase button. We're going to go to the target link. I'm going to paste it. Make sure I delete all this extra code that I don't need. And we have it just like that, so I'm going to save this. But now what we have to do, since this is an upsell page, we have to add a no thanks link at the bottom here. Okay, so we have our no thanks. I want to skip this offer. What we do is we head back over here to JVZoo. We are going to scroll all the way back up to the top here, and we are going to copy our no thanks link here. We're going to head back over to my InstaBuilder. We're going to click on that. We're going to highlight our no thanks link here, and we are going to edit our URL. And again, let's make sure we delete this extra coding they have here. Click on OK, and then we're going to save that. And then finally, we are going to exit the editor here. After we save it, we're going to head back to our funnel. And you are going to do the exact same thing for your second OTO. You're going to close out of this link here. You're going to click on Buy Buttons for your second OTO. You're going to make sure that you insert the No Thanks link at the bottom. And then you're going to make sure that you insert your Buy Button link here onto your Buy Button on your second OTO page. And that's all you have to do. Your funnel is completely linked together with JVZoo once you implement those steps. And it's pretty straightforward, okay? But what if you're not using something like JVZoo? What if you're just using PayPal on your own? How do you interlink everything with PayPal? Okay, well, let me go ahead and show you how to do that. We're still going to need our individual buy buttons. So I'm over here on PayPal right now, and I went to the PayPal tools. And what we're going to do is we're going to create a few PayPal buttons here for our sales funnel. So all I did was click on tools, and then I went to create a PayPal button, and it brings me to the screen here where we can create our first PayPal button. So I'm going to create mine for the front end product. I'm going to create a buy now button here. You can give this an item name, so we can say this is for my front end product. The customer will see this when they are buying, so put something like your product name or so they know exactly what they are buying. You can give this an item ID if you want to keep track of it. Let's say this is $17. I'm not going to check mark any of that because I'm using my own button. I'm not shipping anything. I'm not using any tax rate. But we are going to click on step 3 down here. Since PayPal doesn't have, the funnel customization like JVZoo, we kind of have to link the things together ourselves. So what we need to do is this box here that says take customers to this URL when they cancel their checkout and take customers to this URL when they finish their checkout. We're going to fill these in. So when they finish their checkout, we need to check mark this box, and then we need to paste our OTO link inside there, our very first one. So we're going to copy this link here. We're going to come back over here, and we're going to paste that link just like that. So this is telling PayPal that if someone buys our product, our front-end product, once they finish paying, we want to redirect them to this link here, which is our second OTO, so that we can see if they want to buy that one as well. And if they cancel the checkout, I usually just send them right back to my sales page in case they, accidentally canceled it or what it may be. Okay, so we have the $17. We have them being redirected to our OTO. So we're going to create this button. Next, we're going to click on email here. We are going to get a direct link to our PayPal button. This is a direct buy now link. We're going to head back over here. We're going to edit our front end copy here. We're going to edit this button again, but this time we're just going to paste our PayPal link just like that there and save it. So now when someone buys this, they click this button, they pay $17, they're going to get redirected to our OTO page. Now again, you're going to go in PayPal, you're going to create another button for your upsell. Okay, you're going to price it at whatever you're trying to sell this for, and then you want to make sure that you redirect them to this page here once they purchase. You want to redirect them to your second OTO page. And then for your second OTO page, if they purchase that, you want to make sure that you redirect them to your members area, right? Because you have no more upsells. So you're going to make sure on that button, you redirect them to your members area. Now, if they click on no thanks, let's edit our OTO page. If they say no thanks, I don't want to buy this product, we can just edit this here and we can just make sure that we redirect them to our members area. So it could be mywebsite.com/members or whatever it may be. You want to go ahead and redirect them to your members area because they are done with your funnel. They don't want to purchase anything else. So for your no thanks links on both this one and your second upsell page, you just want to redirect them to your members area. So it's pretty simple and straightforward, and that's just how easy it is to link your funnel together using JVZoo and PayPal.